Hi guys, Rob from Iceboxauto here today. Just going to show you one of our installs that we've done this morning. It's on a BMW X5, also fits the X60, 70, 71. We do the system for the CIC as well as the CCC. If you're unsure which one you've got, then I'll just show you basically what the CCC menu is like. That's the CCC menu there. If you're looking at the CCC menu, you have a circle and 4 options around there. That's a CCC version, so obviously it's one for both. Obviously if you just hold the menu button down, it'll go back into the aftermarket side. What you've seen earlier before was the CarPlay in action, but this is your main home interface, which is designed on the ID7 tag of the car today. As you can see, the navigation communication there. Now it comes with Google Maps pre-installed. Sometimes you get another map on there which we don't advertise, but Google Maps is normally the one that we like to use. But also you can download many more options from the Play Store, looks of Waze and stuff like that. But a good thing about this system, it also has built-in CarPlay and Android Auto, so it'll easily just bring any maps over from your phone onto the system anyway. But this one here, as you see, it's Google Maps. It needs an internet connection, which you can add. Use a 4G SIM card, which is put in here just above, as you can see, in the little hole there. Now as you can see just from there, this has the gloss black chrome finish. You might see another option on our YouTube channel with the silver trim, which goes around here, but this is the one which is the nice gloss all round finish on here too. So let me just go back to the home page. This is your Bluetooth menu. Also we fitted the rear camera today. I'll show you that in a moment. This is your HD video option here, and your MP3 side here, which plays your music. I've got the sound down here because obviously sometimes I'll just put it up with the steering wheel controls, slow it down because the tunes are ridiculous that they put on there for demos. Let me just go back to HD video. Actually nothing on there at the moment. Okay, car information takes you back to the iDrive settings. It wakes into the car's original aux, so obviously that's where your car would have to be set to in terms for you to get sound. Whole screen, that takes you back here. Dashboard, that'll work with your revs, as you can see. You can change this KM to MPH, which we'll do in a short while. Just go back to here, let's have a little look. As you can see, it's nice and responsive. It's an 8-core processor, comes with 464 gig of RAM. You can get an Android 10, Android 11. The Android 11 can be increased to 6 and 128 gig of RAM. Just goes to show you the applications. Now as you can see, it's a really sunny day today. As you can see, ridiculous amounts of reflection from big white thing going through my screen, but apologies for that. Can't do nothing about the sun, I'm afraid. This one is your CarPlay app here. As you can see, my CarPlay comes up straight away because I've connected my phone to it. Remember what I was saying before about the maps that you can put onto here from your phone? This basically is brought through me Apple Music, me Apple Maps has come on here, my DAB radio apps come on, me WhatsApps come on here, and also, if I can find it, I haven't got Google Maps on my phone, on the Apple Maps today, so you can go to there. Also, a good feature with this is that obviously it's got support with your phone in terms of Siri and also Google Maps. I'm not too sure whether I've got Siri switched on my phone, but we'll give it a go. Hey Siri! Nope, I need to switch my Siri on my phone, which is a little bit embarrassing there, but I'll show you that in a short while anyway. Let's go back to car. I'll just show you the Play Store here, because go into the Google Play Store. This is where you download your applications through. This is where I need to sign in. I'll just round it up by showing you the rear camera we've fitted today. Okay, so I'll just show you the rear camera we've put on today. This is a boot handled camera, which is the camera's incorporated into the boot itself. So we'll just put that into reverse. As you can see, the camera now, it's got dynamic trajectory lines, so if I turn the steering wheel, as you can see. So I'll just bring it to an end today, guys. To say the sun is rather annoying me at the moment, so I'm just going to bid you good day, and if you got any questions, get in touch with us in the description below is where our details are, and we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.